Mercury is finally out of retrograde, and man oh man was it quite the doozy, but some of our housewives had it even rougher than we did. I'm Lauren Herbert, filling in for Erin. Angie K and her husband Sean split after 27 years, and Whitney Rose and her husband Justin also went their separate ways after 16 years of marriage. Something is clearly in the air in Salt Lake City. Now, I am sure we will see how this all plays out on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, because their castmates are already reacting to the news. And let's just say they are really not hiding how they feel about the matter. Meredith Marks posted, quote, "It's ironic when you see everything that has been said about you manifest in the people who said it." And then she went on to say how karma always comes back around. Now, fans can recall her marriage has been a huge topic in past seasons, even with Angie K calling it into question, which did give us this iconic moment.
The rumors and nastiness about her? Well, let you do that. You know what? You want me to go there with her husband? I can go there.
And then we got Lisa out here posting this, promoting her tequila brand and her marriage. Wait, zoom in. John Barlow, that cannot be your hand, right? Right? What is going on, baby gorgeous? I have seriously so many questions. And also just the overarching question that I have after this week, is there a curse when it comes to marriages in Real Housewives? Well, I did my research and over 50 cast members have filed or finalized divorces during or after their time on the show. More than 50. And don't even think about renewing your vows on the show, because we can all remember how that worked out for our girls. Actually, let me remind you. Ramona and Mario Singer celebrated 17 years of marriage by renewing their vows on season 3 of Roni. And yeah, they went their separate ways just 3 years later. Shannon Beador's then husband David surprised her with a vow renewal back in 2016 while filming The Real Housewives of Orange County, a year after he cheated. And we know how that ended.
That's kind of when the affair started.
The day after we started filming. It happened the day after our first day of filming.
Vicki Gunvalson and Dawn marked their 15th wedding anniversary, saying "I do" for the second time. And 1 year later, Vicki said her love tank was empty, whooped it up, and filed for divorce. Cynthia Bailey and Peter Thomas got married twice on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it still did not work out. And last but certainly not least, on the first episode of Salt Lake City, Whitney and Justin tied the knot again, and here we are. But I do need to throw this out there. Tamara and Eddie and Lisa and Ken both had vow renewals on their respective shows, and they are still very much together and going strong. So what do you guys think? Is there a housewife reality TV curse when it comes to marriages? And if there is, who has an Etsy witch connect that can help end this curse?